Joshua chapter 15. The land allotted to the tribe of Judah by its clans reached to the border of Edom, to the wilderness of Zin in the Negev, far to the south. Their southern border started at the southern tip of the Salt Sea, extended south of the Scorpion Ascent, across to Zin, went up from the south to Kadesh Barnea, crossed to Hezron, went up to Addar, and turned toward Karka. It then crossed to Azmon, extended to the stream of Egypt, and ended at the sea. This was their southern border. The eastern border was the Salt Sea to the mouth of the Jordan River. The northern border started north of the Salt Sea at the mouth of the Jordan, went up to Beth Hoglah, crossed north of Beth Arabah, and went up to the Stone of Bohan, son of Reuben. It then went up to Debir from the Valley of Achor, turning northward to Gilgal, which is opposite the Pass of Adummim, south of the valley, crossed to the waters of En Shemesh, and extended to En Rogel. It then went up the valley of Ben Hinnom to the slope of the Jebusites on the south, that is Jerusalem, going up to the top of the hill opposite the valley of Ben Hinnom to the west, which is at the end of the valley of the Rephites to the north. It then went from the top of the hill to the spring of the waters of Nephtor, extended to the cities of Mount Ephron, and went to Bala, that is Kiriath Jearim. It then turned from Bala westward to Mount Seir, crossed to the slope of Mount Jearim on the north, that is Kesalon, descended to Beth Shemesh, and crossed to Timnah. It then extended to the slope of Ekron to the north, went toward Shikeron, crossed to Mount Bala, extended to Jebneel, and ended at the sea. The western border was the Mediterranean Sea. These were the borders of the tribe of Judah and its clans. Caleb, son of Jephunneh, was assigned Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, within the tribe of Judah, according to the Lord's instructions to Joshua. Arba was the father of Anak. Caleb drove out from there 3 Anakites, Sheshai, Ahiman, and Talmai, descendants of Anak. From there he attacked the people of Debir. Debir used to be called Kiriath Separ. Caleb said, "To the man who attacks and captures Kiriath Separ, I will give my daughter Aksa as a wife." When Othniel, son of Kenaz, Caleb's brother, captured it, Caleb gave Aksa, his daughter, to him as a wife. One time Aksa came and charmed her father so that she should ask him for some land. When she got down from her donkey, Caleb said to her, "What would you like?" She answered, "Please give me a special present. Since you have given me land in the Negev, now give me springs of water." So he gave her both upper and lower springs. This is the land assigned to the tribe of Judah by its clans. These cities were located at the southern extremity of Judah's tribal land, near the border of Edom: Kabzeel, Addar, Jagar, Kina, Dimona, Adada, Kadesh, Hazor, Ithnan, Zip, Telem, Beloth, Hazor, Hadattah, Kerioth Hezron, that is Hazor, Emam, Shema, Molada, Hazar, Gada, Heshbon, Beth Pelet, Hazar, Shual, Beersheba, Biziothia, Bala, Lim, Ezim, Eltolad, Kesil, Omar, Ziklag, Madmana, Sansana, Leboth, Shilhim, In, and Rimmon, a total of 29 cities and their towns. These cities were in the lowlands: Eshtoal, Zorah, Ashna, Zona, In, Genim, Tapua, Inam, Jamuth, Adullam, Soko, Azika, Shareim, Adithaim, Gedera, or Gederathaim, a total of 14 cities and their towns: Zinon, Hadasher, Migdal Gad, Dilin, Mizpah, Jokthil, Lachish, Bozkash, Eglon, Kabon, Lamas, Kitlish, Gederoth, Beth Dagon, Nama, and Makeda, a total of 16 cities and their towns: Libnah, Ether, Ashan, Ipta, Ashna, Nezib, Keilah, Achzib, and Maresha, a total of 9 cities and their towns: Ekron and its surrounding towns and settlements. From Ekron westward, all those in the vicinity of Ashdod and their towns: Ashdod with its surrounding towns and settlements, and Gaza with its surrounding towns and settlements, as far as the stream of Egypt and the border of Mediterranean Sea. These cities were in the hill country: Shamar, Jati, Soko, Dana, Kiriath Sana, that is Debir, Anab, Eshtemor, Enim, Geshen, Holon, and Gilo, a total of 11 cities and their towns: Arab, Duma, Ashan, Janim, Beth Topoa, Apeka, Humta, Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, and Zoar, a total of 9 cities and their towns: Maon, Carmel, Zip, Juta, Jezreel, Jokdim, Zanor, Cain, Gibeah, and Timnah, a total of 10 cities and their towns: Halhal, Beth Zal, Gidor, Marath, Beth Anoth, and El Tekon, a total of 6 cities and their towns: Kiriath Baal, that is Kiriath Jearim, and Rabbah, a total of 2 cities and their towns. These cities were in the desert: Beth Arabah, Midin, Sekaka, Nibshan, the city of salt, and En Gedi, a total of 6 cities and their towns. The men of Judah were unable to conquer the Jebusites living in Jerusalem. The Jebusites live with the people of Judah in Jerusalem to this very day. Chapter 16. The land allotted to Joseph's descendants extended from the Jordan at Jericho to the waters of Jericho to the east, through the desert and on up from Jericho into the hill country of Bethel. The southern border extended from Bethel to Luz and crossed to Archite territory at Ataroth. It then descended westward to Japhlethite territory as far as the territory of Lower Beth Horon and Gaza, and ended at the sea. Joseph's descendants Manasseh and Ephraim were assigned their land. The territory of the tribe of Ephraim by its clans included the following: the border of their assigned land to the east was Ataroth Addar, as far as Upper Beth Horon. It then extended on to the sea, with Mikmethath on the north. It turned eastward to Tanath, Shiloh, and crossed it on the east to Janor. It then descended from Janor to Ataroth and Nara, touched Jericho, and extended to the Jordan River. From Tappuah it went westward to the Valley of Achor and ended at the sea. This is the land assigned to the tribe of Ephraim by its clans. Also included were the cities set apart from the tribe of Ephraim within Manasseh's territory, along with their towns. The Ephraimites did not conquer the Canaanites living in Gaza. The Canaanites living among the Ephraimites to this very day, and do hard labor as their servants. We're stopping here today. Next time we're going to be starting from Joshua chapter 17. I'll see you then.